What is a number? Numbers are a method of counting. Often used in math, numbers help us live our daily lives. There are many numbers. If I were to sit down and list every single number in existence, we'd be here until the sun exploded. But, like everything, there has to be a number that is considered the best. And that number is 71. But, wait. What is 71? The 70s are a set of numbers in the first 100 numbers if we're going in numerical order and not counting negatives. There are 10 of these numbers: 70, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 71. But what makes 71 the best out of not only these 10 numbers, but maybe all numbers? Let's take a look. We humans have known how to speak for thousands of years. As of now, I am currently speaking English, and maybe you are too. Maybe you speak a different language like Spanish, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. To speak, we need to know how to pronounce words. When a mother and or father is teaching their child how to speak, they often pronounce words numerous times slowly. This is so the child can absorb the information and repeat the pronunciation process. And when we pronounce things, we make sounds, like I'm doing right now. I want you to go ahead and say to yourself, 71. Did you say it? Feels good, doesn't it? Notice how easily and swiftly it rolls off the tongue. It feels good to say 71. Let's turn this number into a word. The first part of this word spells 7, which is another number. But how does this help make 71 the best number? Well, think for a second. What are things that can be labeled as number 7? On the Beatles' self-titled album, or more commonly known as the White Album, the 7th track is While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Written by George Harrison, it's considered to be one of the best songs on the album, and even one of the best Beatles songs ever. A guitar has 6 strings. That's not 7 though. However, let's take the song 1 by Harry Nilsson. With simple addition, we can take 6 and add 1. What do you get? That's right, 7. And now you may be thinking, well, wouldn't that mean 7 is the best number? Not quite. Let's now take 1, another number. 1 is undoubtedly the most popular number, and if not that, then the second most popular, being second to 0. Let's look at the human face. You have 1 mouth and 1 nose, both very important. But the other important facial features, such as the eyes, ears, and eyebrows, come in pairs. A pair is 2. 2 is not 1. But what do you get when you take 2 and subtract 1? 1. Clearly making 1 important. Now, finally, let's take 7 and 1 and combine them. When we do so, we get 71. Mind-blowing. Like mentioned previously, there are many numbers, some big and some small. In the entire list of infinite numbers, it seems almost impossible to pin down a single one to be the objective best. However, when you put some simple thought into it, the answer is clear. While we may have our subjective favorite numbers, say 34 or 9,000, one must come to their senses and admit that the objectively best number is 71.
Wenn der Führer says, wie is the master race? We heil, heil, right in the Führer's face. Not to love the Führer is a great disgrace. So we heil, heil, right in the Führer's face.